And we're back! Someday I'll, figure out how to edit. Split a long video in half for YouTube, but for now it's easier to just, stop it in the middle of the stream. Well, stop recording in the middle of the stream, not stop streaming in the middle of the stream. That would be crazy. Well, I almost clicked restart checkpoint. That would have made me upset. My coffee. No more coffee. All right, we're climbing over the fence. And yoink. Wait, what page is it?
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Totally not a reference to Twin Peaks. This is actually hugely influenced by the Twin Peaks TV show, for anybody who may not know what Twin Peaks is. I'll make a lot of people angry, probably. I do not personally like Twin Peaks, but I did watch some of it before I got bored of it. That's a weird arch. Okay, we're going this way. Oh man, what is this? You ever have that moment where you're driving, you're on a long trip, and you just passed the rest spot, and then you go, oh crap, I really do have to go to the restroom. Well, that's happening to me right now. So, I'll be right back. Oh, no signal. Let me switch that. This is very, very important. Whoops. What the? What's going on? Quick fix. Quick fix. It didn't work. At all. Whoops. Everything has gone wrong. Okay. Don't touch. I'm going to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. A machine gun? I wish. I doubt it. Whoops. Please keep doors closed. I was just thinking, it's like, I'm pretty sure the last time I was riding on one of these things, it was, Lost. The Emperor's Tomb, right? With the airplanes. Keep an eye out for dive bombers. What? What? What's I don't know what. Oh my gosh. I was attacked by birds.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Someone else who's like, I know what's going on here.
Stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Well, all I've got is a flashlight, dude, but thanks.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got
What?
a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak.
Oh, yeah.
There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. You set
He
'em up,
called us
and
a
I'll knock 'em
yuppie.
down, Wake.
Okay, so middle mouse click was drop a flare, which, okay. Good. Good to know. Oh my gosh. Oh! Hey! Thanks. Oh, jeez! There's so many! Flare. Yeah, actually, Alan Wake is the cool game. Unless you mean this game gets worse, but there is a second Alan Wake game called American Nightmare, which is totally not even close to this genre. It's completely different. I've never played it, nor do I intend to. Okay, you've got the pistol, so kill him. I'm just gonna leave you here. I dropped a flare and died. Handheld flare gives you breathing room.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that
So I'm just
light
gonna have to
steady on.
use a
It took a moment.
bunch
Then
of
I recognized him.
flares.
He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Drop.
Hear that? It's there. Oh, that's what I got for you. Ah!
Come on, dude. Just...
Damn it. Bring it.
The flare goes out that fast. Ow. Drop the flare! This stupid They're not even, like, bothering with... Used an awful lot of flares there. Oh!
Stop fighting me!
I dodged it.
First peek, right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Gotta give him credit. He's like, give me the freaking gun! But nope.
A little longer. Scare them off.
You shut up. I could kill him, but you've got the gun. Yoink!
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
What? Do you not see the light? That guy's got...
A little longer. I almost got it.
Woo!
Okay, it's open, Wake. Move it or lose it.
I'm moving it. I would prefer not to lose it. Oh, there's a light. Yeah. So hold on a second. It seemed to tell me that I could hold the flare, but middle mouse button is throw. There's a button here for select flashbang. I don't remember having grenades.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
No.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Well, this is Lover's Peak.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
There's a coffee. Excuse me, dude, while I'm gonna get this coffee real quick. Real quick. Ow. I'm gonna die getting this coffee. Yoink. Coffee grab. Drop the flare. Defend the viewing platform for some reason. I did it. I retrieved the coffee. Everything's gonna be okay.
Just die already, die! Stop moving. That's what I got for you.
They materialized behind us. Boop. If they were smart, they'd flank us. Did he drop? Nope. Would you? They're just like completely ignoring that guy, and I keep trying to use him for defense.
It's a piece of cake, Wake.
Oh, I bet this is like the third phase where they flank us. Yep. It's true. Oh, it's a biggin. It's a biggin. You have the gun. Kill one of them. Flare. I have one flare left. If you just ping him with the big light, then it kind of staggers them and they can't like snipe me.
That's right. You just keep coming.
Finally! You're terrible with prioritizing a target.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her out.
Well, you've lost your flashlight now, haven't you? Oh, we traded it for the pistol.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
So, what are the odds that he's just faking it, eh? Honestly, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure he's faking it. It is kind of weird, though, that it's not... If this is like Dream World, it's not all in his head, because some people are reading the pages, and like Barry saw that smoke monster in the woods, faking having his wife. Like, I don't think this guy actually has Alice. He's pretending to have Alice for some reason.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Until now. That's true. If it's a dream, he could dream that every... Okay. I now understand what they mean about bad controls. Because he angled right off that log.
No! Come back here!
Now I have to collect everything that I had to go get the first time.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him.
I mean, seriously.
I had to get back
Real
to
talk,
and figure out my
developers.
next move.
How hard is it to make the character walk straight? That's like gaming controls 101. I think he kind of walks to where the flashlight points, which makes a little tiny bit of sense. All right. Read it just for completionist's sake. We collected everything, right? Okay. Let us not walk off the log. I mean, it could have been a design choice. But I feel like there's some design choices that should be left on the cutting floor. You know, like the dialogue says, he'd be great if he had proper editing. there is actually a console, not a not like video game console, but like command line. There's a command line argument you can put in when you start this game that'll stick the camera behind him, so he's actually in the middle, and then he's walking straight and all of that, but then it's not over the shoulder. I kind of like the over the shoulder. Oh, there's a guy over there. I like the over the shoulderness, but I would really like him walking straight. It's a spooky, man. Can we, is there anything this way? Is that a tree noise? If I'm walking all the way back here and it's like a coffee thermos or something. Okay. Not a coffee thermos. But I also don't see any like secret supply cache arrows drawn. I want to walk up this log. I'm going to get stuck. All right, that's enough spelunking. I don't care if there's a treasure up there. Or do I care? Do we want to try to climb up to the top of that? Oh, he's gone. Oh, wait. That's a trap. I thought that was a manuscript. I'm like really weirded out by how that's glowing. Either it's warning me that there's... that one's glowing too. Well, that was like... Dun dun dun! Nothing happened. Is this a manuscript or another trap? Are these traps or pages? They're traps. I'm freaking out. Oh, they glow when I shine the light on them. Oh. Not so weirded out anymore. No step in the traps. There's a lot of traps. An ammo dump. Does this mean we are to prepare for a boss fight? I don't want to jump. Okay. It's like, I'm not going to jump over that log to get that paper.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Well, yeah, we decked the doctor because he was a douche. That's an achievement. So I might as well shoot the ones that I see. So one day when I care about that achievement, I have one less to shoot. Leap to safety. So we made it to Lover's Peak, and then, hey, buddy, bzz, there's suddenly a lot of you. There's more. Oh, there you are. You're hiding in the, well, the shadows. Tempted to go and collect some of that revolver ammo again, but I think I'm just gonna onward and upward. Up, 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 whoop. I dodged into it. Good. Dodge! Up. Insert battery. Insert battery. All right, flares. I have those now. Where's the nearest? What is this? Is this something I can open? No. I don't know where to go. Oh, up, up, up. Up the log we go. Get your shimmy on. Hurry up. Oh, great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh! I missed it. You can usually get those lights on if you don't screw up. And I did screw up, and I almost lost my life. Up, up. Look, they're right there. That may have, like, taken him out. Hey, coffee thermos? Take. There's a page. Take the shotgun.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
That's when I heard the chainsaw. Hunting rifle? Get into the light! Hello? I know you're around here somewhere. I would really like a checkpoint after I've picked everything up. Before I move on. There he is. Or there someone is. Boop, boop. Dodge! Into the light. There he is. He's like, he keeps respawning up there. Come into the light. You know what? Forget it. Focus.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Huh? It's covered in darkness ooze. Bird? I don't remember what clearing all the darkness does, if anything at all. Well, there's a supply cache around here somewhere, which I think, if it has flares... Ooh. We're gonna climb inside, huh? That was pretty cool, right? Now what? What have we done? Oh. Well, there's the cache. How do we... Did we have to do that to, do this? Oh, yeah. Flares! It's not a flare gun, but it is the next best thing. Weapons of mass light. The darkness was covering the arrows. It could have been. Ow! What? Did I just walk into a trap? Is that what happened? Or is someone trying to axe me? Did I trip on a log? I'm confused. I'm leaving. I don't like it when I'm confused. So, is that a light? So we're gonna make it out of the forest, and then it's gonna be the chainsaw. Hey. I'll do that. Sweet. This is what the flares are for. Who's out here? Supplies. It's spooky. There's another light over there if we can reach it. We're going for it. It's probably the worst decision I've ever made. Oh, it's a house. Oh, it's across the river. We're, Oh! Mistakes! You stupids! Stop it! It's really quite annoying. They have multiple swings at me. I'm starting to get grumpy. The next one I see is just gonna get it in the face. You heard it. You heard it here, folks. You never come between an author and his coffee thermos. Oh. And suddenly it's all quiet. Suddenly it's not quiet anymore. Okay. Stay quiet. Stay quiet. How absolutely threatening. Keep quiet, blam. Well, that's a light. My first instinct was to jump and like grab hold of that water wheel and climb it, but I don't think that's what's supposed to happen here. Glitch out and climb the... Okay. Oh! Okie dokie then. Whoa. It's like, tilting. Careful, careful, careful. Does it want us to drop? 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 Just drop off into the lake, why don't you? That was dumb. All right. Wow, he's gonna fall through the hole. What? Just stupid. Okay, this time he didn't just like stumble uncontrollably. I really don't know what the darkness ooze is. Almost stepped in it. There's a light, or not a light, a manuscript up there that I kinda want. I want it bad. Can he grab all onto the ledge? Nope. Ah, rudimentary puzzle. And suddenly platform. Alan Wake. Mario. Whoa! Almost lost it.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed. Like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
The birds! I'm assuming it's going to hurt me if I touch it. Or infect me or something. So I will not touch. coffee thermos of justice. Oh, I spy with my little eye a ladder. More ooze. Up, up. If a guy drops in from that, I quit. Sadly, the moonlight doesn't count as a save point. There was a lot of moonlight. The darkness wears her face.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Widowmakers? I don't know what that means. And I don't know why you're so hard to... Gotcha. Keep thinking I see some extra writing, but it's just this. Is there something in here? Please be supplies. Well, it's a hunting rifle. Anything super... Manuscript! Boink!
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
The Taken. Alan Wake had the Taken before Destiny. You heard it here first, folks. There's a supply crate. I just want to go home. This is a suspiciously open area with the tower of logs. I'm just going to ignore it. Up! That's why I ignored it. You know what? I think it's time for the hunting rifle. The lumberjacks. Oh, gosh! Insert battery! Insert battery! Run. I dodged. Would you just... Up. Ow. Axes hurt. There's a light up at the top of the hill. Just gotta survive. Oh, there's a flare on the seat. Take these, take those. Yoink. The gate. The way is shut. We cannot get out. Oh. That's the first time we witnessed the tree falling.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
The chainsaw! It's a chainsaw! Okay, we just need to, like, get the little guys. One little guy. Look how strong he is. Flare! Take that! And that? Not gonna lie, I expected more. I mean, this is a boss arena, clearly. There's all kinds of places to hide behind, and I just, okay, I'll take it. Home free? I must have, yeah, the flare must have just, Did I see Alan look at the camera? I didn't. I'll watch it back. Actually, oh man, I don't have a quick. I'll tag it real quick. I think I could do that. Look at the camera. Boop. Stream marker added. This is the first time I've used stream markers, so I'll go back and watch. I was too busy panicking with the chainsaw. Light? Ring ring.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Huh?
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Make sure the lights. Earthquake. I don't want to go. Hold your breath. Birds. Now, there are evil birds, as we saw like at the very first start of the game, and they disintegrate when the light touches them. So if there are any burning birds.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
No, Alan, you are not out of the woods. Dun, dun, dun. So we've practically just made a big loop. We left Barry, we went to Lover's Peak, we found the kidnapper, we lost the kidnapper, now we're going back to Barry. Can I take the truck? The truck?
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Well, that's the crate. That's where I came from. My game senses are tingling. This is a very, very wide open area. There's nothing
I had to
that
find
looks
the key to the garage.
interactive in sight. There's a big old gate over there, and then there's a building across the way. So, what do we think is the catch here?
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
Yes, I know. This is like a restroom building. Yeah, it is. Which one should we check out first?
The garage key had to be somewhere nearby.
Okay, I get the subtle urging to find the garage key. Oh no. It's a TV. Oh.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Bzzzt. Dun dun dun. Oh my gosh. I am the embodiment of calm. Let's not have Taken bursting out of the bathroom. I'm gonna check. Oh, page.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture. The way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Yeah, it ain't a zombie game if no one's bursting out of the toilets. Is that flashing? Not gonna lie, I'm kind of creeped out. It's way too quiet. Who's in here? Anybody? Nobody? Pretty sure I saw, like, darkness smoke. Okay. So now we have to cut across the wide open area again. Yeah, I'm trying to laser you, bird. I see you there watching me with your beady eyes. Take a deep breath. Oh gosh. We're gonna run for the garage. Open the gate! How long does it take? There's car controls? I forgot you actually drive. There's a battery gauge up there? Boom! Yeehaw! Yes! Okay, okay, okay. Where to? Is that around enough? Yep, okay. Oh, we can boost the lights. Squish! Ow! No! These controls are very, very difficult, by the way. I'm gonna... Checkpoint. Oh gosh. Sorry about your truck. Barry! Ow. Oh, the road up here. I'm coming, Barry! Oh. How convenient. I tried. Yes, the truck's engine is not particularly detailed. And actually, It's Oh. 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 Look at all the birds. I'm afraid. Oh,
The
flare gun.
was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
The dark things. Well, I mean, sort of. You also have flares to drop. Speak of the devil. You know what? Flare. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what a flare gun does. Up. Who? Okay, run. It's time to run. Whoa. Jukin and Jai. Oh! Checkpoint. Take it. Take a breather. And go for it. Oh my gosh, Barry.
It was the kidnapper.
Oh.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
I'm still not convinced you have my wife.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
They're like swarming that house. Poor Barry. The darkness controls the Taken. Take all of this ammo. Check what's in here. If anything, nothing. Save Barry from the birds.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Yes. Barry, let me in. Barry, let me in. Barry. Whoa. Oh! I think I can take them all out if I just shoot the swarm with a flare, but they have to be coming at me. Nope.
Ow! Make them go away, please!
I'm working on it. There's the main swarm. Ow. Burn them. Ow, there's 2 of them. Ah! Honk! Okay, I think that's a swarm down. Take the ammo. Take it. Take it all. Reload. Up, 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 up.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Easy. You okay?
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I
Cutscene.
sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Well, I mean, that's the reason why you came up here to begin with, is because you had writer's block.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in
She
less than an hour.
sounds
See you soon.
strange.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Perfect timing. I think that's the end of an episode. Dun dun dun.
Come here.
It totally flagged my YouTube videos, by the way, this music. So they'll probably all be flagged.
Won't you say something? I need to get my bearings.
End of episode 2.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Here's a
Alice
recap
has been kidnapped.
Alan,
for all y'all.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Guess I just recapped what we just did. So,
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
we read about him.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found
Yeah.
all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
It's like going down with the ship. He went down with the island. And that, I think,
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
is where I'm going to end it for tonight. I feel like I could go longer, but again, I don't want to like overdo it. So the audio's cutting out because I'm like bringing up my little notes and stuff here. I think I covered everything that I needed to cover. So yep. Yippers. The game is, I don't know. It's odd for a game. I'm not usually one for like linear gameplay. It's very one path and you just kind of explore the area for like weird collectibles and stuff and maybe some backstory pages and stuff, but for the most part you're just walking the path. But I like the setting enough, and toward the end when the lore, like what's going on, starts getting explained some, then I like some of the concepts. So, but we'll get there without spoiling it. I hope. And there's a whole lot on the Alan Wake wiki that's fun to read too after the fact, so. Anywho, thanks for watching. So I think this will go on YouTube around this time tomorrow, because yeah, the rule is 24 hours after the stream ends. And I figure I'll get a head start on like the affiliate rules just cause. It's kind of annoying, but I think in the long run, if I'm not going to be allowed to do it, legally speaking, then I don't want to like start getting into the habit of doing it. So 24 hours after the stream, these videos will go up if I remember. I think, yeah. All of a sudden, now that I'm at the menu screen, I'm tired, so. Okay, so you can follow me on Twitter if you want to, like, I usually tweet like 30 minutes before I go live. I won't be streaming tomorrow. Sundays and Wednesdays I do not stream for the most part. Unless it's in like something comes up and I don't have to like be busy that evening. I might, but for the most part, nope, it's a break. Yep. Yep. This is the weirdest part, where I actually feel like I'm talking to myself, but all right, well, do feel free to follow me on Twitch. I need 25 more of you lovely peoples to follow me. And on YouTube, it's like if you want to follow here or follow me on YouTube, like the videos, whatever you do. I've never watched a Twitch VOD before, so maybe I should do that. Can you thumbs up those things or not? No idea. Leave a comment. I should probably answer comments. I haven't had many of those yet. Or don't do any of it. I don't care. I'm not your dad. Okay. I'll see you later. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. Where is the button to stop this madness? A good night.